We have been in a fog, and as we emerged, we see that the world has been pushed to the brink. I'm Dr. David Owers, I'm the Doc of DeFi, and I invite you on a double major education, one of health, one of wealth, and how the two interact. You know, lately I have been pushing myself, um, not to the brink, but I guess pushing the envelope. Um, you know, when I was doing most of my professional career, it was quite important to be right on the money, always well prepared. Um, I suppose everyone expected perfection, and when I delivered anything, it was always, through a lot of effort, spot on, um, prepared, and yeah, pretty much close to not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but at least it was my intention to be my very best. Um, and that's just an occupational hazard, I suppose, of being in the profession that I'm in. Um, but there is a lot to be said for progress over perfection and iterating yourself um, to a place that you want to be at. And that's really what's going on here with this YouTube channel, with other things that I'm being involved in. It's about getting out there. It's about being present. It's about showing up. It's about doing what you can do and trusting that what you're putting forth has a lot of value. Yes, it might not be exactly right. You might fall flat. Um, it might be a learning lesson for you, but it's what you do with that learning lesson that is so important. And if you don't initiate, if you don't get out there, if you don't progress because you're wanting perfection first, um, that I find is uh, the way in which you're just going to hold yourself back. So why am I talking about all of this now? It's because it's very prominent in my life right now. I've not really done anything like this before, not really put myself out there, and not really trusted that what I had to say is something that the masses would want to really hear. And insofar as progress over perfection goes, or the fear that not everything is done just right, that's ringing pretty high in a lot of people's lives right now. Let's relate this back to the crypto space. Don't know if you're very aware of this, but we're in a cycle of volatility, to say the least. It is actually diminishing in asset value across the board, and people are acting a bit differently right now. Whereas before it was really amazing to see what uh, this space, this blockchain, this metaverse, this crypto space can do for you, um, because things were going so well, because the innovation and the various platforms that give you a lot of value for your investment were doing really well. And now, even in this space, we are seeing things not go so well, and we're seeing a lot of efforts around, for lack of a better word, a bit of control of the situation instead of um, being completely, I guess, free for all. Um, I don't want to get into all the specifics because I really don't want to be lending any financial advice or telling people what to do. More importantly, though, I think that this is a big wake up call to everybody that this space is a lot more than just a portfolio. This space has to do with you, has to do with how you show up, has to do with how you can contribute. And so, in times where portfolio is not shining, you should be shining. Don't really want to tell everybody what to do, but I believe that there is something here for everyone. I believe that there is um, that shining light in everyone and that contribution in everyone. So even if you don't have it right down to the T, even though it's not perfect in your own mind, now's the time, right? If the portfolio is something that is not providing you with a positive place to put your energy in you. Put your energy in how you show up here. Find ways, get into communities, go out on your own and do something like this. But just be you. This is the time now. You shine. Your portfolio can shine another time, or it will shine even more once you do. Anyways, if you like what you hear, share, like, subscribe, but above all, share. I think a lot of people need to hear this right now. All right, we'll catch you later.